Super weather.
Good Monday morning. I'm meteorologist Brooke Martell. Here's what you need to know as we're getting this week started. We still have the chance for some off and on scattered showers throughout the day. It's going to be pretty light, but I'll show you those rainfall totals, what we've received so far from Sunday, and taking a look at those temperatures. It is going to be cooler, in some cases 5 to 15 degrees below your seasonal averages. And for the rest of the week, we'll be drying out. We'll even be warming up. But here's a look at that sweeping radar, and you could just see the cloud cover really patchy, and then some areas with the green here. You can see primarily heading towards those mountain communities is where we're seeing the moisture. Doesn't mean we won't see some of it closer to the coast as well as your inland valleys. As we get into this morning and your afternoon, here's a look at the rainfall totals so far. We mentioned this yesterday. The system is not a huge rainmaker. You can see under a quarter of an inch for Oceanside, but then close to that for Fallbrook and Valley Center. We got more rain over those higher elevations. Palomar Mountain, nearly an inch of rain. Maybe they could get that if we get some more of that shower activity, but only closer to about a quarter of an inch for Julian. Timing a couple things out for you. This is what we're expecting going into the morning commute. Very scattered, very spotty showers. Otherwise, those wind speeds still a factor over your higher elevations. Pretty breezy there as the system continues to move through. Right around 9 o'clock, more opportunities for some rain and maybe a bit more widespread heading into the afternoon over those mountains. Otherwise, breezy even along the coastline over the valleys as we get into this afternoon. Close to about 20 miles per hour, but not too bad, but enough to feel it. Over El Cajon this morning, we do have upper 50s, cloudy skies, looking like we'll stay mostly cloudy as we go throughout your morning. Temperature-wise, hanging out right around those mid to upper 50s. Over in Oceanside, though, you can actually see here those conditions shows the opportunity where we could get a few scattered showers throughout this morning, continuing into the afternoon. Temperatures for today trending again below seasonal averages. So we're looking at low to mid 60s out along the coastline and 50s and 60s actually over your inland valley communities. We'll have some 40s over the mountains, chilly up over our higher elevations, upper 60s for Borrego Springs. Haven't seen temperatures like that in a minute. And if we take a closer look at that 10-day forecast, this is the rest of your week. We are going to just be gradually warming up and we'll be dry for the remainder of the week as well. So you could see by next weekend, it's going to be really nice. Warmer temperatures making a return. We have some upper 70s, possibly closer to downtown, and maybe even some 80s here for the inland valley communities. By next week, those temperatures level out a little bit, but for the mountains, cool today, trending closer to those 50s. Tuesday, we'll be back in those 60s, maybe even some 70s by the weekend. And it looks like the desert region will be making a return to some 80s and even close to about the low 90s as we look ahead to Saturday and Sunday. Have a great day.
Don't forget your umbrella.